Alright, we are back. We are going to be taking a first look at Code Vein 2. This is the Steam version of the game, running at 4... Well, it's not true 4K. It's basically 1440p, upscaled to 4K. But we're going to take a look at how the game is. This was one of my more anticipated games of the year. But from the early reviews show that this game is not really living up to the hype in some regard. Although the game wasn't really super hyped up. Bandai Namco did put a decent amount of marketing into the game, and just like they did for the original Code Vein back in 2019. But for those of you that are not familiar with the franchise, so this is the game that everybody refers to. Well, when I say everybody, I mean people who play a lot of action games and Souls games. A lot of people call this franchise the quote-unquote anime Souls when referring to Code Vein. This game, it's kind of a mix between God Eater, if you've ever played that franchise, like on the PSP back in the day, and I think it was on, yeah, it was on PS4, and I think it was on PS3, but in any case, this is like a mix between God Eater and Dark Souls, although from what I have heard, just looking at reviews, the game is less like your Dark Souls games and more like an action game, although it still does seem to have that Souls-style combat. The other thing that I've heard this game described as is kind of like, it's like Elden Ring, whereas Code Vein 1 was more like Dark Souls. Meaning the game does have large, explorable environments, but there's also traversal stuff, like there's motorcycles and things like that. But so far, I've been playing through the beginning of the game. It seems okay. It certainly doesn't have the same sort of interesting vibe that the first game had. So in terms of the game world and the atmosphere, I personally prefer the original Code Vein. And I do think a lot of the characters that you meet, although I haven't really played that much of this game, what I have played and what I've seen, the first game seems to have gotten the atmosphere of the world down perfectly, whereas this one, I don't know, it remains to be seen. But anyway, let's go ahead and see what we're going to do here. So, the game starts out, there's a time travel mechanic to it that you don't really have control over. It's really more of a system in place that controls the story flow versus like you actually being able to control time. So yeah, let's go ahead and just play through the game, I guess, and see how it goes. So the game does have a pretty robust character creator system. Now, I didn't really spend too much time creating my character this time around. I basically looked at the characters from the first game, and I was like, oh, they've got a lot of the character outfits from the first game, from the supporting cast. I'm just going to create one of the characters from the first game. I mean, I'm clipping. Hold on. Is the mic too... shuddering? I don't see any dropped frames, but I do see that the stream seems to be acting kind of funny. Let me see. So is the stream like buffering a lot? Oh, I'm glitching? Like the camera's freezing up? Hold up. What if I... Oh, it's the camera, huh? Yeah, I'm not sure what to do about that. Let me see. The volume. Is it something with the game? Hold on, let me What if I do this? What if I, like, cap the frame rate real quick just to see if that does anything? Does that stabilize anything? Hold on, let me do another test here. I can't really tell, because I mean, I don't see, it doesn't say I have any dropped frames. Like, I don't see any dropped frames, so it's not like it's an internet connection problem, at least not on my end, from what I can tell. Marcus saying it's buffering. I mean, I saw that also. It's still buffering. Is it really still buffering? I was seeing that in the preview window, but I'm not seeing that happen anymore. I'm not sure. What if you try refreshing the page? Does that help? I'm not seeing anything happen on my end to indicate there's a problem from my end. Late last week, but I've been doing the stretches that I learned from physical therapy to help it out. If my right side gets messed up, for some reason it's not as bad as my left side. My left side went, like last year when I had that back injury, my left side, man, my left side can hurt real bad. It can cause my left leg, it can cause the sciatic nerve pain that just radiates all the way down to almost to my foot on the left side. But if I hurt the right side, I guess it's more resilient. It can still get injured, but it doesn't take that long for me to heal, just doing the physical therapy stretches. And remembering not to lift things incorrectly. Because the main thing that happens to me is I'm surprised. Sometimes even lifting something that doesn't look like it's that heavy, it's just, if I forget to use my knees while recovering, the key is to always use the knees when lifting. It's working now. Cervical spine, C6, C7. Ooh, wow. C6, huh? Mine's all lumbar. Mine's L5. The last one. Right before, L5, S1. That's the one that's been damaged a couple times in the past, and now, I remember looking at the x-ray last year, because I took x-rays, and, man, there's very, very little disc left on my L5, S1. So, I don't know, at some point, I don't know, when I get older, I may have to consider surgery, just because every time I suffer an injury to my back, I just know that at a certain point, the body just won't have enough to recover from it, because every time someone suffers a back injury or even any sort of injury with a joint, the way the body naturally heals it is the immune system basically has to go there and break down the tissue, whether that's the gel that leaks out of the disc, or if it's the cartilage that's just kind of out of shape and pressing against the nerve. The bad thing about repeated injuries of joints, though, is that it can cause arthritis. It can cause rheumatoid arthritis, too, in extreme scenarios. Because you think about what's happening in the body is the immune system is having to flag your own tissues, like cartilage or the disc, the gel fluid that's inside the disc. It's having to flag them as a foreign entity, even though they're not, even though they're your own body's parts, and it has to attack those parts to get rid of them. It has to break that down. to the point where it's no longer touching the nerve and causing pain. The problem is that now, technically, your immune system has flagged the, like, good parts of your body, legitimate parts that are not supposed to be bad, as bad, and that can lead to autoimmune problems long term. So yeah, I'm really trying not to re-injure my back as much as possible. Nervo spine stimulator. Hold on, let me see. Nervo spinal stimulator? My thing is, it's all about the stem cells. Like, the stem cells inside the body, they can turn into new fibroblasts to create new cells. But my understanding is for bone tissue and cartilage. Bone tissue, we can do it, but cartilage, I don't know. Cartilage is a tough thing to fix. Some people told me that it can't be fixed naturally. But my thing is, aren't stem cells capable of turning into any type of cell? I mean, because how did the cartilage get there in the first place, right? It had to come from somewhere. It came from the stem cells that grew into it. Yeah, I'm looking at the webpage from Nervo. Oh, the buffering's not there anymore? Okay, that's good. Surgery is not a permanent fix. It usually comes back with arthritis. Yeah, but see, Mark, the thing about arthritis is usually an autoimmune related problem. Oftentimes it's an autoimmune problem. So the point that I'm making is that there's got to be a way to retrain the immune system to not attack those connective tissues. Because that's basically what long-term chronic arthritis is. It's the breakdown of the joints because of an immune problem. And it usually started from repeated injuries that are joint related, where the immune system had to clean up the mess, so to speak. And the only way it does that is by flagging the joints as enemies and attacking them and breaking them down. But normally it'll stop. Once the mess is cleaned up and you're quote-unquote healed and you no longer feel the pain, it's supposed to go back to normal. But I think sometimes what happens is the what do they call the type of cell? The memory cells. Not the T helper or the B cells, but the whatever the memory cell is in the immune system. They basically stick around, and sometimes they don't behave correctly. So yeah, that's kind of tough. I feel like medicines that are basically supposed to help modulate that stuff could be a way to fix it. But I sometimes think maybe fasting, just water fasting, might be another way to reduce inflammation, because that does kind of like press the reset button on a lot of body systems, and the immune system is one of them. I mean, remember last year when I had that problem? I got really sick, and I was having that problem with my lower jaw, and I had to cancel a Tech Thursdays. That was back in May of last year. That normally doesn't happen, but I got really sick, and I didn't really know what was wrong with my jaw. I thought that I had cracked a tooth, and that I was getting an infection, like a bacterial infection, and I was going to probably get really sick. But it turned out somehow I had COVID. I didn't even know how, and I don't even know how it manifests as those type of symptoms. But it took me like a week prior to me getting the full-on illness. I did a water fast to try to see if that could heal the tooth, because I wouldn't be eating anything. So I thought if I had a cracked tooth, and if it was a minor crack, maybe the cementum or the dentin could reseal itself up. just due to not doing anything to it. Like no trauma to the tooth, no chewing, meaning there's no pressure on the tooth. Maybe it would heal it that way. So I did like 5 days, no food, just water. And I remember when I was on that fast, all of the immune system went down. There was no more weird fevers that were happening at like 10 p.m. at night, because that was happening. So all the fevers went away. All the symptoms of issues just straight up went away while I was on that fast. But I knew that I can't be on the fast forever. So once I broke the fast, I was okay for like the first three or 4 days after the fast. But then I started getting really sick. So what I realized, and I went to the doctor. The doctor told me, he's like, yeah, they tested me. It's like, oh, you got COVID. I don't even know how, but he said you must have had it for like 2 weeks now. And the body, basically, I told him that I was in the fasted state for like the prior week, and he said that most likely what happened is when you go into a fast, your immune system is not able to react with the same amount of aggressiveness that it normally would. Obviously, because there's no food, there's no energy for it. It's having to run off of your fat cells. So the immune system basically resets. It's not going to attack your own body, but also it won't be able to fight the illness. He said the other thing is that when there's a virus in the body and you do a fast, the virus also has trouble surviving in that environment because your body's pH changes when you're fasting. It becomes more, I forgot if it becomes more acidic or less acidic, but it essentially creates a hostile environment for the virus to thrive. So it's harder for the virus to replicate and spread in the body when you are fasting, because there's like no energy. It's like the cells are less receptive. Everything's kind of like living on the edge, and the body's pH level shifts, and that causes the virus to have a hard time, slows down the virus. In fact, it could even eventually just cause the virus to not propagate properly and then die out. But that was interesting, so and then I hurt my back. I got well, and then I hurt my back. So I went from one problem to like another problem. And that was around the time when like Death Stranding came out last summer. So yeah, I'll never forget that. Your son had stem cell surgery in his core of his ankle, and it worked. Yeah, it'll work because it is, stem cells are basically it's the parts of the body that turn into any cell that's required, right? So any sort of regenerative medicine and that type of therapy, that's all got to be stem cell based, or it's supposed to make stem cells activate faster or train them to go to the site where they're needed. Or, well, it's not really train them to go. They're already in the area. It's just they're just dormant. It's like it's trying to get them to activate and do what needs to be done to fix the problem. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like everybody's all complaining about AI, but I really feel like if there's one area that AI can be leveraged to help with massive, massive advancements, it would be the medical area. I would like to see AI used for things like disease cures, like improving treatments and therapies and that kind of thing, drug discovery for really difficult to cure problems, usually stemming from autoimmune problems, and finding out what's causing autoimmune problems, because you would think that an AI model can put all the data together and figure out that like certain patterns that exist with autoimmune diseases, what causes these things to happen, what are the enzymes and proteins that are involved, and all these things, all the genetic sequencing and how certain different genes, why they behave differently in the presence of other medicines or enzymes, things like that. I'm not a medical person, but I mean, if there was something that I would have done other than technology, it would have been medical. So when I think back to when I was in university, I had several friends at the time that were telling me, man, why didn't you want to go into medical? You probably would have been really good. And I was like, well, I don't want to deal with sick people. That was my excuse. You know, like that was kind of a lame excuse. But yeah, that's something that I definitely would have done if I didn't go into technology. Because it's fascinating thinking about how all the different cells, all the different systems at a molecular level, how they all behave, and how when you look at it and you dig deep, you see that it's all these little subsystems inside the body. They're all just they're different things that have their own quirks and behaviors, but they're all at a cellular level. So I think that that's kind of where we need to put a lot of effort into all this AI stuff, rather than just chat bots and nonsense things that people keep hyping up. AI could predict medicine reaction with blood tests would be good. Yeah, I mean, I know there's a lot of stuff that AI is being used for medical. I just think that not a lot of it is going in that direction. Like, every time we listen to NVIDIA present on something, there's always a segment of their presentations that talk about the medical stuff. But I think progress there is always slow. It's always slow because there's so much regulation for medical, for obvious reasons, which are necessary, but it just kind of slows everything down. So I just think the faster you can make things go, whether that's leveraging AI to help accelerate a lot of those drug discovery processes and figuring out why diseases behave the way they do and how to fix that, I mean, I think that would be great. Well, stem cell surgery is a form of therapy. It's like immunotherapy, kind of. But it's stimulating the cells, the stem cells that are in that area, to activate and then proliferate into whatever they need to. Like, for example, to rebuild bone tissue. The way like if someone breaks their ankle or their like, you know, like if someone suffers a sport injury and they break an arm or a leg or something. Now, typically those type of bones are really, really hard to break, like a femur. That's like one of the hardest bones. If that breaks, the healing process is typically stem cell based. The natural healing process is just the stem cells that are in the area. They proliferate and basically bind to the two ends of the broken bone, and they just kind of like fuse it back together. Alright, anyway, let me do something in this game. I don't know. I'll tell you guys, I played a little bit of this game yesterday just to start. I was a little underwhelmed by this game. The character creator system was great, but I was like, you know what? They have character outfits from the first Code Vein. So I was like, I'm just gonna recreate Eva. She was one of the most iconic characters in Code Vein 1. So rather than create my own character, I just created her. So we'll just go through it playing as Eva from Code Vein 1. The game is kind of like Elden Ring, only I don't think it's... To me, this game just seems kind of dull. The first game, personally, the first game seemed better. The first game's characters were more interesting. The world was more interesting. This, it's like... This gives me the Rise of the Ronin vibes, where all of a sudden, it's like they saw Elden Ring, and then we're like, hey, let's make our own version of Elden Ring. So now they went with this big open world, which is okay, I guess, but for some reason, it just doesn't have the same, it doesn't capture the same feel as a game like Elden Ring. You tore the ligament. And now can't bend the knee. Yeah.
Treading carefully.
Well, that's like me with my back. You know, when I injured my L5 S1 disc, I don't have the same level of flexibility in my lower back that I had when I was younger, or prior to the injury. I mean, that's the thing. Because one of my friends was telling me, well, have you considered back surgery? I told him, I am not going to consider back surgery unless I have no other option. Because you always want to leverage surgery as the last resort. So as long as I can still function normally, I don't want to do any surgery. But I know that I'm not as flexible in the back compared to how I used to be after the injury. Like, I can't... First of all, I was told last year that I can't lift more than, I think it was 15 to 20 pounds. I can't lift more than 15 pounds for, he said, like 8 to 12 weeks. And then after that, you don't want to lift more than like 30 pounds for like another 4 to 6 weeks or so after that. So, I followed the instructions, and even now, I know that I'm not as flexible as I used to be. Yeah. Well, one of my cousins suffered a back injury years ago, and probably would have to go to surgery because it was so bad that at the time, like he couldn't even get up. Like he couldn't even get out of the bed. It was one step away from being paralyzed in the legs. That's how bad it was. It was real bad. Like I was never that bad. I was pretty bad though. Like it was real. Like, oh man, just like sitting down. Just thinking about it now is just like sitting down for an extended period of time was not good. It was just really not good. There was no position sitting down that was comfortable. Okay, so they went with this open world. I don't know where to go. Like, I guess they said you can, set the quest log here. The current objective and records we found. I guess I'll just pick one of these. Vanquish the heroes. Mastering control of time. Fully master the ability to time travel. So, what do? I just fast travel? Oh. This game is made using Unreal Engine 5. It looks okay. It's not a very impressive looking game for a game that's leveraging Unreal Engine 5. I don't think it's that hard to run. The one thing though, after playing Arknight's Enfield last weekend, that game being made in Unity and looking as good and running as good as it does is more impressive than this. But I feel like the production, the amount of money spent on creating that game versus the amount of money spent on this game is probably in a completely different world. Like, a completely different order of magnitude in terms of the budget. This game's budget was probably a shoestring budget compared to the budget that went into creating Arknight's Enfield. And it kind of shows, because I'll be honest, like as someone who likes a lot of Souls type games, this game is, I don't know, man. Sometimes I'm wondering if I'm going to even finish this before Neo 3. I'll try. It just doesn't really seem that interesting. Ooh, what's this thing? Let me see. Is this thing an elite enemy? Oh dear. Oh wow, okay, maybe not. Maybe I do have to shoot the missiles at it. We might be able to beat it. I don't know what that was. Oh, it's summoning ads? iframes. Is this supposed to be Tree Sentinel? What, there's like a cat inside there? Afflicted with stun. Can gamers invest in? I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, yeah. If the game developer is part of a publicly traded company, yeah. I think Bandai Namco is a publicly traded company. Oh no, afflicted with stun. Oh no. Whoa, that's a lot of stun. Yeah, I think I'm not supposed to be fighting this thing right now. Oh no! Huh? When your HP hits 0, your partner will use their Revenant abilities to oh, okay. This is like in Code Vein 1. That's a Code Vein 1 thing also. Okay, you know what? I can't win. I'm not gonna be able to win. It's, well, hold on. Maybe I will. He revived. The dude revived. Oh no, he's gonna do this stupid stun attack again. I died again. Can he revive me? Oh, he revived me again? Wait, what? Wait, what? Hold on. Okay, yeah, now I'm definitely out of here. I did manage to get him down to like 50% health. Yeah, well, okay. I don't know. The world, the game world just doesn't seem like it's like there's like nothing to do. You know, like it kind of has a Dragon's Dogma feel, although Dragon's Dogma is like way better than this because Dragon's Dogma's world is so dense with stuff, so many NPCs that it bogs down the CPU. It causes the game to perform horribly on even the highest end hardware. This game doesn't have that problem, but I think the Dragon's Dogma problem is probably a good problem to have.
Make sure you rest up.
I don't know. I've watched a couple of reviews on this game, and none of them have been good. None of the reviews for this have been good, and that's disappointing. Even playing through the game myself, I'm just sitting here playing through this, and I'm thinking like, man, I would rather be playing Ark Knights Enfield right now. I'm sorry, Bandai Namco. They probably put so much effort in this game, but I kind of agree with what Fextra said in his review. He said he feels like this game needed another 6 months to a year. Like, it feels unfinished. And I know what he means. There's just something about it that feels off. Code Vein 1 was a game that was supposed to come out in 2018. But then the developers at the last minute decided to delay it. And they delayed it for a whole year. And then when it finally came out in 2019, it was actually pretty good. I feel like this game is the same scenario, although they decided not to delay it by another year.
Going all out. I'm getting fired.
I'm playing as one of the most iconic characters from the first game. This is not even the type of weapon that she's supposed to use. She's supposed to use like a bayonet-style rifle sword thing. And yeah, I'm using a katana. Did you pick up the last 2 days? for Saturday's game. The what? You mean this Saturday? So this is the game that I'm supposed to be streaming this weekend. Now, whether or not I'll do that, I don't know. 'Cause so far, I haven't really been liking this game that much.
You feel that tension in the air?
And remember when we did the poll the other day? No, I think one or two people voted for this game. No one else voted for this game. People were voting like Neo 3. I think Neo 3 is going to deliver. Where this game fails, I think Neo 3 is going to deliver.
Perfect time. I'm a former engineering researcher at Magmill. At the moment, I'm trying to...
It was one of the polls that we did on the stream. It's like I asked people vote for like which game are you going to get or play, and I think the choices were Code Vein, Code Vein 2, Neo 3, Arc Knight's Enfield, and I forgot what the fourth game was.
There's trouble inside.
Oh, the fourth game was Trails Beyond the Horizon. Nobody voted for Trails Beyond the Horizon, if I remember correctly. That was the one that it was like sad face. No one's gonna play
I
it.
got away before they found me. I won't be getting any research done at this rate.
Yeah, I don't think anybody voted for this game either.
As long as they're around.
Maybe one person did.
I know it's a lot to ask, but can you get rid of them for me?
See, because it's a basic quest. It's like, hey, can you clear out some monsters?
I hate to admit it, but we don't stand a chance. Please help us.
These guys don't stand a chance. I mean, they're wearing hazard masks. How do they not stand a chance?
I feel great. I feel light as a feather.
There was a mercy vote. That's never a good thing when a game relies on a mercy vote. Hey, there's no backstabbing? Oh, yeah, there's backstabbing. Yeah. Code Vein 2. What was that? Achievement unlocked. Whoa. Okay. Whoa, man, the backstabs in this are over the top. Your character is essentially a bandit, or not a bandit. Your character is essentially a vampire. Everyone was a vampire in the first game. They called them revenants, but they were basically vampires. So, rather than creating a new character, I was like, I'm just gonna create a character from the first game and just play as that character. I'm like, okay, the lore is Eva basically got resurrected. Someone opened the coffin, and because she's a vampire, she just like got up and woke up outside, and it's like 1,000 years in the future. You know what I'm saying? That's basically the lore that I'm rolling with. Alright, Statesman's Longbow. A bow that fires arrows of light at incredible speed. Huh?
Could this be the Revenant Anars? That's a powerful forma that can snipe from long range.
How do I use
Watch
it?
your I-core consumption if you use it.
So, do I need to equip it? I can't even equip it. How do I use it? Boosters? Wait, we got booster packs in this game? Dexterity? How do I equip the bow? Oh, is it like a... Is it like a... I don't know where it is. Huh? Yeah, apparently I got a bow, but I don't even know how to equip it, and the game didn't really prompt me how to do that. Yeah, great job there. When I need a tutorial, they don't give me the tutorial. Meanwhile, that other game would bombard me with tutorials to the point where I got sick of the tutorials. Here, I kind of needed to know how to equip that thing? Okay. You prefer Code Vein 2 over the first one? Well, Code Vein 2 is faster. Code Vein 2, your character moves. The combat is more fluid. Code Vein 1 was like Dark Souls. This game's like Elden Ring. So the combat speed is faster in this game. The graphics are better. I just feel like the world, the vibe of the first game was better than this. This, it's like, I don't know. This feels so samey. I almost fell off without realizing. Yeah, I'm supposed to use the bow here, but I don't know how to use it, so... Yeah, I'm supposed to use the bow. Is it, it's not that. Is it this? No, that's a shield. Well, we can't loot that guy. RB. I don't know where that thing is. I know I looted it. Okay. Wait a minute, why is there like a... Say, this rifle weapon is supposed to be her weapon. Turn on the ray tracing. The combat in this game is better than the first one.
What a lucky find.
Wait a minute. Don't I already have this? Oh, this one has better balance. I guess it's better. Yeah, guard is 32. The guard on this other one, yeah. Oh, here it is. Okay. It's offensive thing. How do I switch to it? Oh. Okay. I like that this game has a jump. If I remember Code Vein 1, there's no jump. Oh, there's the thing for the map, like in the Zelda games. Is this a puzzle? I don't know, what games do you guys, what are your anticipated games for this year? Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Can I use this when I'm... Oh boy, oh boy. Rifle ammo. Ancient Hunter's Rune Blades. That's, I mean, it might, this is still pretty strong, 155. That probably strikes twice, though.
great! I feel light as a feather.
Yeah, he's blocking the way. I can't see him. Like, the stands right in my way. I can't. Luna vaccine.
Guess we're finding a way
Oh, this is a
inside.
shortcut. I mean, what games are you guys looking forward to this year? I've already listed mine. My list is not very big. There's not a lot for this year. What is that? The game doesn't really have any performance issues. Yeah, no, there's no performance issues. Man, it's because people are holding on to like 5-year-old GPUs or older, and that's why they're complaining. Or they've got like so many random third-party whatever apps running in the background that bog down their system. Wait, didn't I already go through here? I guess maybe there was some kind of lever that I was supposed to pull. Oh.
Make sure you touch that stone monument. You never know what might happen. Better to establish a foothold.
This is gonna be a boss fight. This is like the Statue of America. One of the reasons why a lot of people are complaining about this game, though, is because they don't have co-op in this game. Co-op was a big part of the original Code Vein, and for this game to become a single-player game, that's like 3 steps backwards. You know what I mean? Co-op in Code Vein 1 was actually really fun. Not as fun as Lords of the Fallen, but it was good. And when I heard that this game is a single-player game, at first I didn't believe it. I was in disbelief, and then when it sunk in that it actually was single-player, I'm like, oh man, that's gonna really hurt this game. Witcher 4, 007 First Light are the games you're looking forward to. Is Witcher 4 actually coming out this year, though? I don't know if that's actually confirmed for this year. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna do this boss fight yet because I don't have enough healing items. I wasted a healing item earlier. Rather than do this, I need to go and see what this green light is. Wait, there's still enemies here? Wait, did we revive every enemy because we touched that monument? I don't know about that. Hold on. There must be a way to... Oh, there's those guys. What's this light over here? What is this beam? Arrived at the destination. Oh man, they broke my shield. The shields in this game make me think of Smash Bros. Melee. You get your bubble shield. What was I supposed to do? I went to the destination and nothing happened. Alright. I guess that's supposed to be the path forward.
I don't like how this place feels.
This game looks pretty fun. Yeah, it's not too hard. It's definitely not as hard as like Dark Souls, even though it plays kind of like Dark Souls.
I feel great. I feel
It is more like an action game. It does have a really good character creator. I basically recreated a character from the first game. I was surprised that I could create an actual character from the first game. The only thing that was missing, her hairstyle. They don't have her exact hairstyle. Her hair is a little bit longer. It needs to be more of like a bob cut. But I just didn't have the correct hairstyle, so I had to go with the one that is an approximation.
The nectar found in this tree can speed up your recovery.
What does this do? Golden nectar. Oh, I cut the tree. I tried to slash at the tree. That's muscle memory because of. Do these guys just like randomly respawn after a while? Because I feel like I've killed this guy like 5 times in the same spot. Do enemies just respawn in this game? Yeah, that guy respawned again. The dude in the corner who we did the backstab attack on. This guy. That's weird. Enemies just respawn. I thought they were only supposed to respawn if you touch the save point. Like if I do this. If I rest, it's gonna reset everything.
Let's shoot even higher.
Okay, now that I leveled up, now we're gonna go fight this boss.
Wait up. Be right there.
I feel light as a feather.
I run on a completely different path that I never went the first time. Yeah, this is different. This is new. This is the shortcut. I'll let the AI handle that. Parry. This game's got pairing, because apparently, like, every game has to have pairing now. That thing looks like some kind of puzzle. I saw like an item. Yeah, there's an item over here. If you like the Legend of Zelda games, you'll probably like this game. Like Breath of the Wild, those type of games. Oh, how do I turn the light off again? There. Turn off that global illumination. This really does look like some kind of puzzle. Oh well. Neo 3, Requiem, Pragmata, Crimson Desert, 007, Forza 6, Fable Reincarnation of the Beast. Is Reincarnation of the Beast that game that was shown off at the Microsoft thing? At the Xbox Developer Showcase? Plague Tale Legacy, Phantom Blade, GTA 6. Mine, you guys already know my list. My list is this game, Neo 3, maybe Monster Hunter Stories 3, maybe Resident Evil Requiem. Pragmata and Trails in the Sky second chapter. Oh, it's a boss. I knew it. Okay, let's go. I'll put the shield up. He's doing an AoE. All right, what's my range attack? This. Bats. Hold on. Awa. Watch out, watch out. He's doing his thing again. Alright, let me try something. This might be a mistake. Oh! Headshot, headshot. Oh, that does all. You do not want to get caught in that. I have some kind of poison status. What? Oh, I got greedy. I got greedy and tried to last hit him. Oh, oh! Oh, I got him. Oh, yeah, because if you fall, if you go down in battle, your ally, your AI companion basically sacrifices themselves so you get a revive. Yeah, that was the same thing in the first game. Except in co-op. In co-op, if a human player died in a boss fight, then that player was down. Like, you couldn't revive them. They couldn't revive you. Obviously, they can't revive you if they're dead. In multiplayer, it didn't work. But in single player, with AI companions, the AI companion would sacrifice their life so you get revived.
Oh, you're okay. I saw the raiders run, so I followed.
It recommends 3080 for 1080p.
Should be in the clear for
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Thanks for your help. One more thing. Did the raiders drop that?
3080 is an old GPU, so yeah.
Give it here.
That's a 1080p graphics card now.
Knew it. This is exactly what I was looking for. The raiders must have been scavenging for Forme in the ruins. With this, I just might be able to fix up that bike. I'll repay you. That's a promise. Once the work dies down, find me at Macmillan. Give me a holler.
You've managed to clear one of the raiders' hideouts and find the Forma. Nice.
These points are a quick way to return. Near monument, return to the entrance.
I do wonder who these raiders are, but let's keep it moving. Next is the water treatment plant on the coast.
We gotta go to the coastline. $3080 is what is it, like 5 years old? It's as old, it's like a couple of months older than the PS5. It's basically the same age as the PS5. And the Series X. Am I going the right way? Hold on, where am I going? I'm headed toward the central. I need to go here. I need to go this way. This game does have a besides the teleporting, it does have like a faster world traversal system in the form of motorcycles. Similar to how Elden Ring had the horse, this game gets you a motorcycle. And I just can't wait till I get the motorcycle. You know, in some ways, this game, if it wasn't for having the AI ally, this game is kind of like Forspoken. It's this empty, big world. It's like Forspoken. One of the most demanding games of 2023. I'll never forget how hard that game was to run at launch. It's like, before the big performance patch, even the 4090 barely managed to hit 60 in Forspoken. When they turn on the ray tracing in that game, it's ray tracing in that game equals 0 visual upgrade and minus 20 FPS. That's what I remember. Because I remember, what is this? Oh, it's a merchant. I almost attacked a merchant.
Welcome! Here is Jadwiga's helper. Buy something. Buy everything, okay, too.
The minions. Jadwiga's minions can be found serving as merchants all over the frontier. Okay. Does he have... Oh, he has a gun weapon thing. Bayonet. Oh, I'm getting this. I'm getting that because that looks... Now it basically matches Eva's playstyle completely. Switching to that. Is it better than this? Is it better than what I have? It's worse? I can upgrade it though.
Welcome.
Can I upgrade it? I don't have the items to upgrade it though. Wait, what is this? Upgrade the longbow? I don't have the item.
Come again.
Is the game's difficulty similar to Stellar Blade? Yeah, it's kind of like Stellar Blade. It doesn't play anything like Stellar Blade, though. I mean, in some ways it is similar.
Nice view.
Well, I know Rurikon played this game on a PS5, a base PS5, in the performance mode, and he said it was okay. But yeah, it's definitely leveraging some kind of dynamic resolution scale on the base PS5. Okay, now she looks like how Eva plays in the original game, because Eva fought with a bayonet. She was the hardest character. She was one of the hardest characters to recruit in Code Vein 1 because she was a late game character. She was originally on the enemy's side. But I think there was 2 characters in that game that really stood out. Eva was one of them, and the other one was the guy with the white jacket where he wasn't wearing the sleeves. He dressed like he was like wearing his jacket like Yami Yugi in Yu-Gi-Oh, if you know what I mean.
I feel great.
Yeah, this is bayonet style. I forgot how do I... Oh, the strong attack is the gun. How do I shoot though? Is it shooting? Is that even shooting? That's the bow. How do I do the shoot attack? Doesn't seem like it's doing anything. Yeah, it's not shooting. Am I supposed to press a different button or something? This game's water looks very Unreal Engine. This is, you can tell this is UE5. When I booted up the game earlier and it was like shader compiling, please wait. And I was like, oh, this has got to be UE5. It's doing shader compilation. It's got to be UE5.
Wait up. I'll be right there.
I mean, because it's UE5, you can see the environments look a lot better than the first Code Vein. And it allows them to do open world and not have scaling issues the way the RE engine does. Well, we're just kind of looking at this game, Code Vein 2. I don't know why I can't make her fire the gun, though. Like, I don't understand. Is this supposed to be like a parry mechanic or what? Like, what's the moveset?
Something wrong?
Is there a way for me to view the moves? Do I have to hold down? How do I do this? It looks like it's some kind of just timing thing. Oh, I'm at the wrong place, no wonder. I need to go there. Trigger Rush, Crushing Might, Bolt Blast. Okay, so if I do... Am I supposed to do something with that? The transitions are very smooth? Oh, you mean the load times? Basically, if I see the game is an Unreal Engine game, it automatically goes on an it goes on an NVMe drive. I don't install games on hard drives anymore. There was someone asking me the other day, and I only saw the comment until way later, so I didn't even know if they were still watching the stream. But there was someone asking me if they can install Arknight's Enfield on a hard drive. We're at the destination apparently. I don't see anything happening. Where are we supposed? Oh, I guess we're supposed to go this way. Is it a cave? Oh, right here.
You must be the hunter newbie. I'm glad you made it. I'm building a bridge connecting Magmel Island with the mainland, and I need your help. The plan is to use Forme to increase the strength of the bridge, but we haven't obtained the Forme in question yet. The water treatment plant deep in this cave was built by revenants long ago. There are plenty of useful Forme still. There has to be a Forma capable of reinforcing objects inside. The place is crawling with horrors.
To me, Lords of the Fallen and Wu Chang are the two best non from Souls games. Others, including
Clear
Liza
out the
P, don't
horrors
come
and
even
secure
close.
the area?
Really? You don't like Liza P? I personally thought Liza P was... Liza P had too many weird difficulty spikes. That was the only problem that it had. There were two bosses in particular prior to the nerf that were way too hard for the average player, and they caused a lot of people to quit the game. But otherwise, I think Liza P... Personally, I thought Liza P was really good. I agree with you on Lords of the Fallen. I was unable to finish Wuchang. I just never got around to it. I got fairly far into the game and just kind of... Then one day just put it down and never went back. I didn't dislike it. It's just... I just didn't have time. And it's one of those games where it's like once you stop playing it for a long time, it's very hard to go back to it. We're now in like the depths.
How about a quick rest?
Diamond Head? What? Back attacks. Wait, RB. Wait, there's crouching? There's crouching?
I feel great.
Well, I failed that back attack. Oh, I remember Inotria. Yeah, I remember the Italian game. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, what was the crouch? Dude, this game has Sekiro and Elden Ring crouching. It has Elden Ring crouching. No wonder it has Elden Ring jumping and Elden Ring crouching. No wonder they say it's like Elden Ring. This is like Code Vein open world. Just like Elden Ring was Dark Souls open world.
Find something?
Okay, this game might... I don't know. I really miss co-op, though. The lack of co-op is going to make me still think the first game is better.
Going all out.
How do you do the back... What? That wasn't a back attack? That was just a normal attack combo. Do we even need to do stealth? Like, is there even a point to do this?
I feel great.
That guy was backing up. This guy's coming through. Oh, parry. Oh. Vampires. Oh, my Super Smash Bros. Shield. How does she do her gun? She doesn't even do the gun. Like, okay. I don't understand why she doesn't shoot the bullet. She's just able to shoot those. The strong attack should be the gunshot. Oh.
I feel great. I feel light as a
Whoa.
Aren't you forgetting something?
You stopped playing Wuchang? Wait, Reaper? What is this? A puppet Reaper bearing a massive scythe. Unleash a spinning slash with the scythe. Is this a weapon? What did I unlock? Oh, okay. It's a jail ability. Wait, that's not... How do I do the Reaper move? Oh, it's this move. The Reaper. Okay. Man, the way that the objects just break like they're dust. Do you see that? I just nudge this and it just disintegrates. Doesn't have any sense of weight. I don't know if that was intended or what. It's like the items down here are like thousands of years old. Imagine if it was a 1,000-year-old Xbox 360. It wouldn't even Red Ring of Death. It would just disintegrate if you breathe on it wrong. You wish game devs would use front-facing. I'm not happy with chasing. Wait, what? Chasing? Huh? Is that the way I came through? Yeah, that's the way we came through. So we came up here. There was two guys. Wait, is it this the way? Yeah, this. Oh, there was a way to. I forgot what the button was. There was like a. No, there was a way to. No, there was a way to like check your path, but you can see it on the minimap. The lighting looks flat, yeah. There's a big enemy in the corner there. Oh, that's the map.
Can't see a damn thing.
Oh. I don't know how her gun thing is supposed to work. It's not really doing anything. How is that supposed to do what it's supposed to do? I really wish that gun would do something.
Be right there.
It never explained that you could do those plunging attacks, but I figured the first game had them, so they're probably in here, so it looks like they still have the plunging attack. Oh, this goes to the boss.
This is where the real challenge begins.
I don't want to fight the boss yet because I haven't found the shortcut. Or I haven't found that area. What? Okay, it does look like touching that monument does revive everything. Ooh, this is what? Classic Unreal Engine 5. Ruining games. Yeah, this will give me the map. That now I can see the mini map. Alright, looks like this might be to a shortcut. Well, I think the in-game audio is probably like too low. I don't know. Do you guys even hear the in-game audio?
You gotta grab anything we can use.
Ancient Hero's Greatsword. $242 damage. Oh yeah, this is a shortcut.
That should come in handy.
Shortcut. I think this leads... That leads to the boss. This leads to the boss room. There was another area that I didn't explore.
Wait up. I'll be right there.
Yeah, I didn't go over here. Oh, that's a big guy. Let's try this greatsword. Let's see what this is. Oh man, it's got some stagger. I don't think that's an area. Yeah, it looks like that's the end. Okay, so now we can do the boss. Oh man. I don't know. I kind of don't like the greatsword how slow it is. Got homing. Yeah, I'm gonna use a different weapon. I don't have any more healing. There we go. Oh, okay. Oh, what? Oh, I died. What? Oh, yeah. He goes away. I'm confused. How come he revived me, then somehow came back to the fight? I thought that was like a one-time thing.
Bet you're famished.
I feel great. Fired up.
All right, here we go. That's pretty strong.
Anyone gonna give me a drink?
Oh no. Okay.
Not like this.
Yeah, I don't know why that guy like came back. I need to level up. But now I can't because my souls are in here. Oh, what?
I'm out of blood.
That would have been way easier if I actually leveled up before attempting that.
Looks like it went well. Thanks to you, we can come here without issue. By the way, that former you have, was it dropped by the horrors? There's no mistaking it. That's the form I've been looking for. You have my thanks. Now we should be able to continue work on the bridge. I appreciate all you've done for us. See you around Magmel.
That should do it. You took care of the raiders, got rid of the horrors, and even found the Forme. I'm glad to have made such a dependable ally. Would you be open to living here on the island? Think about it. Let's get our asses back to Magmel.
How did you take out so many horrors? Man, am I glad you were here to help.
Okay.
We'll be exploring around here for a while longer.
Everyone who's, I think, not a vampire has to wear those masks because the air is not good or something like that. I remember, like, everyone had a haz mask in the first game. But I noticed in this game, there's characters that aren't wearing the mask. Who here is going to be playing Neo next week? You do know, guys, Neo has co-op. Neo has co-op. This game, man, it really should have had co-op. No co-op, no multiplayer of any kind in this game is not really helping it. At least Neo doesn't disappoint. I mean, Neo, the open beta test last summer had co-op. That was just an open beta test. But I know HDZ's gonna be playing Neo 3. I'm gonna be playing Neo 3. Super Googly's gonna be playing Neo 3, I think. I think you're gonna be playing Neo 3. Actually, yeah, you're gonna be playing Neo 3 because you're the one who was telling me last year how Neo 2 was so... Oh, actually, no, it was Stranger of Paradise. Stranger of Paradise, man. If you enjoyed Stranger of Paradise, you will most likely enjoy Neo 3. Either as much, if not more, than Stranger of Paradise. It's not gonna have the crazy over-the-top dialogue that Stranger of Paradise had, because Stranger of Paradise, man, is gonna go down in history as one of the most action-packed meme games of the century. It was just overshadowed by Elden Ring, because Elden Ring, it launched way too close to Elden Ring. It was like half a month after Elden Ring comes out, then Stranger of Paradise launches. And the only thing people remember about it was that Jack's gonna kill Chaos. That's like the Chaos. That became the meme of 2022 back in the day. I keep forgetting that Forspoken was after Elden Ring.
Welcome. Anything you want.
This guy's got... Are these blood codes? This guy's got 2 blood codes. I might have to come back here and get them. This one, Frostwave. Short mid-range magic. Oh no, these are moves. These aren't blood codes, these are moves. These are like abilities. Vorpal Flash and Frostwave.
Come again.
Oh, so do they work with this? Right now, I have an open spot. Features a shotgun firing mechanism. Strong attacks consume shotgun ammo. That's why I can't use the gun part of it, because I haven't equipped the ammo. I need shotgun ammo. How do I... Toggle, press A to open the item menu. Press Y to toggle the display info. Yeah, I need, what is this? This is rifle ammo? Does he sell shotgun ammo?
Welcome.
Oh, he does. Gonna buy like 50 of this. No, buy like 100. Buy like 120 rounds. Yeah, now. Now. Wait. Oh yeah. Okay, now I have the gun part of it. The shotgun. Yeah, okay.
I'm impressed.
Let me see. Can I upgrade my weapon? Oh, I need to get that move.
Welcome.
Frost wave. Unleash a flash of lightning from the user's hand to instantly scorch a target. Hold the input to charge for increased damage. I want to go with frost wave. I think I'll just buy both.
Come again.
Get this guy. I need to.
Feel great. I feel like.
Come on.
Huh? Was he blocking? Yeah, the shotgun. Now I can add that frost wave or vorpal flash. I'm gonna try this for crowd control. This game does feature day and night cycles and weather effects. Wait, I want to fast travel. Wait, how do I fast travel? We're not there. I think it's here.
Good work. Just imagine the research that'll come out of those formae. But you're a strange one, all right. Skills like yours, and you're operating alone? How come?
She has amnesia. She can't remember. She can't remember.
What's wrong? Hold on. Is this an incursion?
Hey, cut me loose now. At this rate, you'll be.
Oh, it's this. Oh, it's the Code Vein thing. This is a thing where there's like a piano playing in the background and you have to walk through a museum hall in the dark.
Noah Gaither, you stand accused of assaulting your fellow students. Do you wish to dispute these charges?
No. So what's it gonna be? Exile? Execution? Whatever it is, just get it over with.
Very well. My
They kept
ruling
this
is as
thing.
follows.
The Code Vein
The
thing.
students who maligned your family suspended. Have been suspended, technically speaking.
The hell did you say?
Our obsession with bloodline and ancestry is an antiquated practice. A trivial custom I hope to change.
This is how they tell parts of the story.
I'm looking for
Through this like
allies to join my
diorama
cause.
style museum presentation.
Say, will you join me?
Yeah, the in-game music is a little bit too loud. I can barely, without the subtitles, I don't know what they're saying.
Valentin, do you seriously intend to make Noah your personal aide? After all, he's a former human, and our kinds don't mix.
bloodlines are meaningless to me, friends. Surely you can't deny that in life, we are all equals.
Like it or not, where he goes, I go. So you better get used to it.
I hope you know what you're doing. Because the way you two are going, very few will follow.
Was that my memory? But how? And why now? Did your power do that? Was that... Did your...
Then you have to open the door to Kingdom Hearts and then leave. Yeah, man. I'm actually glad they kept this thing. This weird thing. A lot of people don't like that. They don't like walking through a dark hall and learning the memories of the story. That's like the one thing that this game does that no other game does.
Back. Hell, you had me real worried for a sec there. I think we just went through something called an incursion. It's an anomaly, and a strange one. It happens to hunters that equip a Revenant's heart. That vision, it was definitely one of my memories. Did you see it too?
Oh, so these characters are not Revenants?
Strange. Very strange. I don't think I've ever heard of incursions causing shared flashbacks. I'm no expert, though. I mean, hey, you're the first hunter I've entrusted with my taker, so... Still, I'm gonna look into this. If anything feels off, let me know.
Back. Thanks to you, we got our hands on the former we needed. Now construction on the bridge can begin in earnest. Though I don't expect to see it completed in my lifetime. Even so, I want to do what I can for future generations. Thank you.
Our work is already benefiting tremendously from your presence. Thank you, both of you.
Nah, our friend here did all the hard work. We may just have a keeper here.
Do my ears deceive me? Or was that a compliment, Noah? I'm glad you found yourself a partner in crime.
That's pushing it. I said they did a good job. What's the next move?
Yes. Urgent business has cropped up, which requires my attention elsewhere. I'm heading for the mainland immediately. It may be some time before I return. May I leave the island in your capable hands until then?
For all we know, more raiders may be on the island. Couldn't hurt for you to get away for a while.
Thank you. I truly do appreciate it. And before I go, here is the key to the tower on the hill. The tower is a sort of repository. It is where we store the forme we collect. Feel free to take any that catch your eye.
Whoa, someone's feeling generous. You got time to discuss a raise for me too?
I am simply as eager as you to welcome the new talent. In any case, Magmel is in your hands. Please, support Noah in my absence.
Valentin sure warmed up to you quickly, huh? He's got more enemies than I've had broken bones. Believe me, he can use your talents. Alright, let's get you up to the Forma storage tower up on the hill. About time you got your reward.
I'll upgrade your weapons. Hand them over.
Okay, I need 5 more of these stones to upgrade the bayonet. Looks like that's the case for... Actually, no. I only need 1. So, hold on. This weapon is a strength, dexterity, and vitality. I'm not sure. I think the character just naturally levels up. I think the blood code is what determines your, like, scaling. So, okay, if I upgrade this... I can do it again. Okay. Level 2. I'm silver shot +2. Attribute modifiers. So I don't have the item. I kind of think the oh, I see. So none of these have strength, dex, so these are like, this one is fortitude, vitality. This other one is a more deeper spread. The bat one actually seems really good. I might go back to using the bats.
Take good care of those.
I'm so relieved the boss is all right. Thanks a million. I'm gonna pour my heart and soul into this bike.
I think eventually, when she finishes the motorcycle, I think that's how we get the motorcycle.
This is for fine-tuning your equipment.
Transform weapon. Oh, okay. This can be used to modify the element. You can make it have an element type. Interesting. Okay. I don't have any of the items, though.
It is done.
Business booming.
You're supposed to go to the tower next? How many of you tried Arknight's Enfield? And what do you guys think of it? I think HDZ said he tried it. I don't know if anyone else did, though. I think Super Googly tried it. Or not. I'm not sure, actually, on that one. Man, I logged into that game yesterday, and all my factory stuff was not working. Like, all my factory stuff broke down because I ran out of one of the core mining resources, one of the base materials. Apparently, my usage of it was higher than how much I was producing, so I would run out. Because apparently, the factory stuff keeps running when you're not even playing the game. Which is good, actually, because you come back the next day, and it's like you got like thousands of resources. We're going this way, right? Yeah. Oh, did you get? Yeah, I've been logging in every day. I haven't missed a single day of logging into that game yet. In fact, I logged into that game before starting the stream. So I was in there before I started playing this. It's not your type of game? Is it not your type of game because it's a gacha game, or is it not your type of game just because of the style of game that it is?
I can make us some food if you
like
want
the combat style, the world exploration.
Hey, it still works.
There it is. That's the key. With it, we could truly unlock the full extent of my time-traveling abilities. This forma can link people's pathos. There we go. Integration complete. Now, I can travel to and from the past at will. Good. Finally. We are now ready to carry out our mission.
All these Forme around, and you went straight for that one. Interesting. Ah, I get it. Infiltrating this place was your aim all along, wasn't it? It's all good. We're on the same side after all. Besides, you earned it. Don't let me stop you. What the? Raiders making their move, huh? Wasn't expecting them to target the tower first. I can cut them off below. That should at least give you enough time to escape. You got what you came for, right? This isn't your fight anymore. So long. If I get out of this one alive, let's do this again.
Noah's right. It's true we got what we came here for, but... Do you remember the statue of that revenant I showed you in the present? One of those statues was Noah. If fate runs its course, Noah will die fighting the raiders, and the others here won't fare much better. Really? Good. That is exactly what I was hoping you would say. Let's go. We should hurry after Noah
Eva's style is like a female Dante.
What?
I just realized that.
We're being pulled back into our present. No, but only Lady Lavinia could do... It's too powerful. I can't stop.
Wait, we didn't even get a chance to go to the top of the tower. I didn't even go to the top of the tower. It's teleporting us back to the present time. This game has time travel.
I see you were able to obtain the forma you needed. I know I didn't tell you of the recall forma, but I trust you understand. It was a critical precaution. I set it to automatically initiate a jump and return you to the present as soon as Lu's power became whole. Regardless, you should now have all that you need to fulfill your true mission and save this world. We shall discuss the details at Magmel.
Wait, please. We can still save Magmel in the past.
Lu? Need I remind you that tampering with history, unless under the most extreme of circumstances, is strictly forbidden? Any change to past events is bound to distort the present. Think of the consequences. What will you do if your meddling ends up costing more lives? I need you to understand. You, of all people, must never lose sight of the risks. I shall be expecting you both at Magmel.
The factory's a bit much.
Our focus, our true objective, is to save this world. Our current world. I know that. I do. Now is not the time to waver. And yet... What's that? It can't be. Noah's pathos? It's glowing because of your bond with Noah. The pathos bore through time. I can use my current powers to trace its glow and take us back to Magmel Island of the past. But Lady Lavinia's stance is also a valid one. We can save Noah, or leave things the way they are. I leave the decision to you.
You can fast travel to bonds which lead to other eras from the map. Oh wow, so this will probably influence the type of ending you get. You can choose to go back into the past to save Noah, or you can do what the big tall lady said, which is forget about them, because that's interfering with the past. That's going to change the timeline. Yeah, the factory is a lot of work, man. The factory just serves to add so much more gameplay to that game. follow bond. Do I even have a choice? What if I choose to pull the lever? It doesn't give me a choice. So you don't have a choice then. So hold on, I could choose. Timeline shift decision. Decide whether to interfere with Noah's fate. If determined to do so, return to Paris. So I could either help him or don't help him and just continue on. Lavinia. Go to Magmel in pursuit of Lavinia. So I can either... I can't use... Oh, wait. Yeah, I can. Oh. Let's go help this guy. Let's do as we're not told. We're going against the words of Lavinia, the super tall lady. She's like a 10-foot woman. Or maybe even taller.
You wish to head to Magmel of the past? You've decided to save Noah then. Very well. Let's get to work.
Oh, you gotta go through multiple playthroughs probably to get all the stuff. Time travel, touch a bond, follow it through time. After traveling through time, you can return to the present through a bond of returning.
Fully developing my time travel ability has awoken a new power within me. This is a weapon unique to Revenants, what is known as a bequeathed forma. I am certain it will be useful in the battles to come.
A battle axe. Special axe that generates a temporal force field. Striking with the axe creates a wide area shockwave. The axe's swing can easily break through shield defenses. And the resulting field builds up the slow status ailment. I also got a new blood code. I got Guardian's Heart blood code. This one has high strength and dexterity and vitality. This is like a tank set. Bleed factor. It does not have as much E-core as the one that I have right now, though, so I can't spam spells or abilities as easily. It has higher balance. I don't know what balance does. Wait. The link traits attack up when while simulated. If I do this one... Oh, it does raise max HP a little bit. It doesn't have any traits, so no conditions. I guess I'll try it because of the stat stick that it offers. So wait, what do I do? Do I go? I guess I have to go help him, right? I don't know. Yeah, factory is so much stuff, man. That game has so many things that you got to do. Oh wait, I'm in the present? I can't fast travel, so I guess... Oh, okay.
That ring.
France? France, is that you? Damn it. There's no getting through to him.
Curs! Damned wretched curs! They would dare to shoot us so low! Hang in there, friends! I'll set you free! I'll find a way!
What are you doing here? Loyal to a fault, you are. Thanks, my friend.
Brace yourself. It's not like the others. This isn't gonna be an easy fight.
Stagger meters building. There's shotgun.
You in there?
Don't. I'm finished. I'm sorry. Valentin found a confidant in you. I remember the day. In hindsight, I was too stubborn. I wanted to join you and take on the world. But I couldn't. I wasn't ready. I was weak.
France.
Finish me. I can die by your hand. With no regrets.
Forgive me. Sorry. Somehow I still ended up dragging you into my mess. No injuries, I hope.
I knew it. I knew it was gonna go to like a phase 2. Because the boss's HP bar was only like halfway down.
And yet they'd still run his corpse into the ground! Those sick bastards! Hold on, friends. I won't let them disgrace you like this!
Oh, wow. What?
Not like this.
Rise and shine.
Okay, let's go. Oh, what? Oh, a run back with an elevator? That's terrible. Why am I not respawning right outside? And I can't fast travel either. I don't know. I think that game, Enfield, I think gets better the further you get into it. There's just too much stuff to learn initially, which I think really hurts it. There should be a respawn point like right here instead of having to do this elevator run back. That's dumb. Yeah, I think this boss might be meant for higher Yeah, I'm 200 leveled. This guy feels way higher level than the other boss. So I guess now we're just gonna follow the big lady and move on. I assume you can just power level and then go back here and smash that thing to the ground. Okay, so now we're just back to this area.
I've heard that hunters can harness the power of a revenant's blood. They're called blood codes, if I recall.
So apparently the characters in this game are not revenants like in the first game. They're hunters. So they're not vampires.
Good. You found it.
If I break the statue, does that mean... Okay, that's the two of them. Oh, so in his time, he dies. Did they both kill each other, or does he die? Huh. The thing is, you can probably just go back there and go back in there and do it at a higher level.
Let's rest up.
I do think though that Arknights game, it has so many systems that if you actually learn all the systems, I think there's a lot to enjoy in that game. But because there's so much that you have to learn, I think most people are just gonna be either burned out and just quit or not. Oh, I was gonna say, I have the exact same characters as you. Like when you said you have Gilberta, Levitane. What was it? Gilberta, Levitane, and where was the message earlier? Ardelia. Yeah. Wow, you got super lucky getting Gilberta also. I think that's actually the best character to pull early. Because her banner is the next banner. So you basically get to skip the remainder of this banner and next banner.
That looks like something we can use.
Ancient Hunter. Wait, this is exactly what I'm using, isn't it? Oh, wait, this is... This has better scaling than the one that I leveled up. It's weaker because it... Oh, but it has adrenaline and drawback shot. Oh, wait, the burden. Dexterity burden. Oh, that's the requirement. Okay, this one, the one that I'm using scales with strength and dexterity. This new one scales with dexterity and willpower. And right now my character has higher strength than willpower. The way you influence that is by using the blood code. So my first blood code has higher willpower. So if I go change to this, and then if I change to this new one, Ancient Hunter's Bandit, this one, it's still worse. I'll stick with the one I have since I leveled it up. And I'll change the blood code back to Guardian. Now it does the most damage. Now, what I don't know is if I go talk to the tall lady, the 10-foot tall or 12-foot tall lady, does that lock me out of saving that guy? Because I'm thinking all I need to do is grind like 2 levels, and then I can already go back there and redo that, and it'll be way, way easier. Okay, I'm supposed to go in there. You would waste the perk for the... You would waste the perk for the next banner? I remember they say I have something. How many pulls did you have to do to get Levitane? Because basically, if you did enough pulls to generate the extra 10 pull, you just do the extra 10 pull. You're talking about the dossier? Or the dossier? The dossier you can save for the next banner. The dossier carries over. As far as I know. I don't... Oh, but yeah, if you're skipping Gilberta, then I think... I don't know if it carries over beyond that one.
Now, allow me to remind you of the gravity of the task at hand. Our goal is to prevent the demise of this world. To that end, your task is to awaken and slay the dormant heroes. Iris, the status report, please.
Each hero is sealed inside strong protective barriers which we call cocoons. These barriers make them impervious to attack. In order to release a hero from their cocoon, you'll need a key. These keys will serve to rouse their pathos. The bad news is that, unfortunately, we have no idea where these keys may be found. We don't even know what they might look like.
Lu's ability to travel through time is our key. Her gift will be crucial for obtaining them.
I'll use my power to transport us back to a time before the upheaval. Once we're there, hopefully we can make contact with each of these legendary heroes. Then, we'll need to locate a key that can rouse each hero's pathos.
Find the key, then return to the present. Release the heroes and slay them. Should you manage to vanquish the 5 remaining heroes, the calamity set to befall our world will be averted. Finally, it seems we're ready to begin. I've arranged a ferry that will see you both safely to the mainland. Now, best you be off. Your future awaits.
Does that mean... Whoa, a lot of quests. Can I still save the guy? Or did I lose that ability? Oh no, it's still there. Decide whether to interfere with Noah's fate. If determined to do so, return to the past Magmel Island from the rooftop. So yeah, I can still do that. Timeline shift decision though. Well, does that affect stuff that happens in the present?
Now that you and Lu are one, I sense you've awakened a new, unique ability. All Revenant powers are influenced by aptitudes called blood codes. Your unique ability allows you to absorb any blood code and call upon it at will. What's more, you seem to adapt to these blood codes the more you fight. Wondrous potential dwells in you. I've come up with a way to aid you, albeit indirectly. Close your eyes. I need a small sample of your blood. Perfect. I've extracted and assimilated blood code to synthesize a booster. Its effects are only a fraction of the original code, but use it judiciously and it should serve you well. Come see me as you master new blood codes, and I will render you my aid. I await your return.
Oh, okay, that increases my stats on that one. Mind. This one is dexterity. That's good because this... Never mind. None of them actually... Oh, no wonder that katana was so good. It scales with those 3 stats, which those are my highest stats. This one also scales equally as well, but this is D+. This is D, D, and C. This is D plus D. No wonder. Okay, and that's not even leveled up. Huh.
Our time in battle has further fortified the bonds of our blood. I believe you now have the capacity to better handle the power of mine. With this new blood code, I grant you more of my power. May it be of some use to you.
A new blood code. They have a gift system in here? Okay, they carry that over.
I'm here if you need something.
So she gave me... Oh, this one's maxed. So I can use this. This has worse dexterity, but basically better everything else. And it has traits. This other one, the Guardian one, didn't have any traits. Charge, drain attacks, inflict slow build up. Guard stamina cost down. Oh, that might be why I was having trouble with that boss, because I had no guard stamina cost reduction. That's why I felt like I was running out of of stamina constantly. Okay.
I haven't introduced myself properly, have I? I'm Iris Macmel. I contribute to our organization's human preservation efforts and conduct investigations on the heroes in each region. Eliminating the heroes is going to be no small task, but you and Lou won't be alone. We're all here to help you. If there's anything I can do to assist, feel free to let me know.
Forge a summoning pact. You can now call on Iris as a partner.
Hiya. Do you have a moment? There's something I'd like to discuss with you formally.
Do you have a blood code?
I'm in charge of booster research and development for Magmel. Boosters are used by revenants to enhance their abilities, but hunters can use them too. While the effects are potent, they also take a serious physical toll, so you can only equip so many. But find the optimal fit for your combat style, and you could have a decisive edge in battle. From now on, I'll give you any boosters I develop. Here, give your first one a try. One more thing. Developing boosters requires remnants obtained from revenants. Knowing you, they won't be hard to come by. Would you mind keeping an eye out for certain ones I need? I promise I'll make it worth your while.
Okay.
Praying you stay safe.
Iris's request, Sunken City, Undead Forest, Corroded Scar. So she gave me this one, Blood Field Strike. Traits, no conditions persistent. No overburden effect. Attack up for the next attack after drain attack. Okay, these are kind of like, these are like accessories in Lightning Returns or Final Fantasy 13. Or I guess more recently they're kind of like rings in the Dark Souls games.
I sell tools.
Wait, so she's in both timelines?
Not forgetting it.
For some reason I thought maybe there'd be a different character.
You're leaving? Well, I'll see you again someday, right?
Oh, these two are in the present time. But yeah, on the banner thing, man, that is really weird. The camera, they need to, I don't know what they should do about that. On the banner thing, I think the dossier thing that they give you, that carries, I don't know if it carries over permanently for every future banner or if it's just the immediate next one. It might just be the next one, but I don't know.
This is for fine-tuning your equipment. What do you want?
That equipment cannot be transformed. Wait, this currently does 173. Wait a minute.
It is done.
$173, huh? That is... Oh, bleed factor's worse, though. Still. The greatsword has an attack of 250, but I don't like that I'm constantly out of stamina every time I attack with it. The other thing that they changed in this game, compared to the original one, from what I can tell, is that blocking, there's no longer... I mean, they all kind of have the same amount of blocking, whereas in the first Code Vein, nothing was 100% block, except I think the great swords had the highest percentage, so they were the best defensive weapon.
I help Jadwiga. Long time and forever.
Okay.
Business booming.
I'm just saying the same stuff in both timelines. Okay, what I think I'm gonna do, I need to level up and go save that guy. I need to get to like level 15 probably. The game's okay. I don't think it's bad. If you like these type of games, you probably will be fine playing it. But I do think it's coming out too close to Neo 3. And if I had to choose one of those two games, I would choose Neo 3.
I'm with you all the way.
If people are wondering why, I played the Neo 3 open beta last year. And I could tell at the time that that game is going to be really good. It's going to have co-op also. It's going to retain all the things that Neo 2 had. So, and that game, just like this game, is going to have a really good character creator. So you're going to be able to create your own character. Can I fast travel? I can fast travel. Wait a minute. I can't go in there? Quest list. Slay the hero. Where is that? One, two, three. Iris's request. Lavina's request. Master blood codes through combat. Mastery builds more easily the stronger the enemy. Defeat Lyle. Defeat Jose, one of the heroes of the upheaval. Find the hero Jose's cocoon. Wait, what did it say? Explore the sunken city. Head to the Chorus's forward base 1 at the entrance of the Corroded Scar and find the hero cocoon in the present. Let's just go over it. Is this where I need to go? I don't know. I'm just gonna go this way. I think Monster Hunter has a new hunt right now for like a new weapon or something. I might do that this weekend. Oh, I just realized I didn't log in and do the raid for Final Fantasy last week. I completely forgot about it because of Arknight. But it's okay. I've already kind of farmed the whole set on at least one job in that game. Whoa, what is that move? She has a really powerful move. Uh-oh, what's going on over here? There's some kind of battle going on over here? Oh, whoa, 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 what is that? What is this thing? Okay, I haven't done any damage to that thing. Is that one of the heroes?
Sorry to keep you.
Oh, man.
We don't have enough healing.
Whoa, inflicted with whatever that is, Luna something. Oh, man.
And like this.
Wait, what? I'm all the way back here. Hold on. What's this?
Does your body seem in working order?
I just need to get my runes back, or whatever they're called. Blood echoes? I forgot what they're called in this game. I think blood echoes. Are they fighting that thing? Maybe we can help them out. Oh, snap. Okay, no. Let's get out.
Good thing we found that.
Give me that loot. Give me that loot. Get away, get away, get away. Run away, run away, run away. Oh, I got a really good loot. That dropped a weapon. Tainted sword? What is this? Doesn't hit as hard as my current weapon. That's because I upgraded this thing twice. But still, the base attack on that's really good.
What is this?
I don't know. Ever since I played Night Rain last year,
It's addressed to you.
these type of games, always the gameplay seems so slow to me. Like the pacing, everything just feels slow. Night Rain was so fast. Oh no, don't teleport. Don't teleport. Oh. I thought it was gonna pull a Dark Souls 3 and teleport us to like the final area too early because doing something wrong.
It's come an awfully long way to get here. A whole 100 years come and gone. We should take it. After all, they gave it to us. And I'm sure it will aid us on our quest.
Oh wait, how do I get off the motorcycle?
The
Okay, I need to farm up 1772, so like 1500 haze is what it's called to get level 14. And I want to get level 15, and then I'll go back and I'll go save that guy.
About time you showed up. Ready to leave?
Not
All
yet.
right. Let me know.
Okay, so this is gonna take us to the city or something? I need to farm up some runes. Or haze.
This place seems dangerous.
We never went in here in the present time. I was only in here in the past. So I wonder if this place is going to be like super high level or something. I want to test to see if it's a good place to farm.
Won't hold back. I can take this.
Yeah, 83. Man, that shotgun's strong. Just uses ammo, though.
We're outnumbered. Watch out.
Okay, I want to go up to like 3,000 so I can get to level 15. Oh, I got super lucky. I think I was supposed to die. I think I was supposed to die there.
Anyone gonna give me a drink?
There was like a thing somewhere. Is Yvonne? Yes. Yeah, she's the third one. So meaning it's easier to just save up pulls for Yvonne than Gilberta, because Gilberta comes immediately after Levitane. Okay, I think I can use and reset this. Probably do another run or something. I think I can already level up to level 14. I want to get level 15 though. If I do level grinding in these type of games, I like to grind to a multiple of 5. Okay, oh, I need more than I thought.
Come so far.
So I need 2,127, okay.
Brace yourself. Fight to the end.
Wow. Yeah, the shotgun ammo is quite good.
Be cautious.
Oh wow, it's frozen in place.
Excuse me.
Tainted bayonet, what? Ooh. It's worse because it's not leveled up. What does it look like though? Okay. This is where I fell and almost died. Yeah, like right here. I almost did it again. Oh, I skipped the enemies in here because of that. Okay, now I have enough to level up, so now I just need to leave again. Yeah, I think the Little Red Riding Hood girl might be after Yvonne, and then after that, it's either gonna be the cool dude or the enforcer policewoman lady. I don't know how far you are in the story. I'm actually quite far. I completed chapter 1. If I log into the game, people are like, man, this guy's like really far into the game. Because basically, these guys are doing the same thing that Hoyoverse did with Genshin Impact. So you know how Genshin Impact, you have the Mondstadt place based off of like Germany. And then they have Liyue, which is based off of China. You know how this game did the exact same thing. I like how Genshin hid the second nation in all of the footage of the game at launch. They kind of left it as a surprise, so that when you finally go to that nation, it's like very impressive. Arknight's Enfield did the exact same thing. When you go to the second place, you're like, okay, yeah, this is a very high budget game. Okay, so I'm at 16. I could technically grind again, but I might actually spend this on resources. There's some kind of high-level revenant things in this area.
Welcome.
Upgrade equipment. What if I upgrade this thing? This thing scales with dex and willpower. It doesn't scale with strength. Wait a minute. If I upgrade that... Oh, I don't have the material. I guess I can upgrade the bayonet. The other one. It has sacrificial edge. Okay, now I think it's stronger than what I have.
Come again.
Finish replenishing our supplies?
Oh, it has the exact same attack? It's exact same attack. But it has a different moveset.
Welcome. Come again.
Yeah, it has sacrificial edge. Greatly increased attack power, but gradually drains HP. Oh, I don't know if I like that, actually. Wait, I want this. Wait, this. Oh, no, 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 no. This needs to be here. And then Frost Wave and Vorpal. Hold on, let's see if this one is just as strong as that one.
Brace yourself. Fight to the end.
Oh, I thought I could carry it. Oh man, why did I do that? I can see the thing building up.
Let's pull ourselves together. Take this. Cautious. We don't have enough healing.
Oh, was that my chance? I was facing the wrong side of it?
They have me in their sights. Don't miss.
There we go. 3,220. Moon Envy Tentacle. Okay.
You've healed all that you can.
Man, that
It's
thing was
dangerous to
quite
go
strong. Does that
further.
thing respawn? If I save? Can I like farm that thing? That's probably an inefficient thing to farm though.
You've gotten stronger.
Okay, I only need like 400 more to level up again. Oh, it respawns. Yeah, it's kind of hard to farm. Let me go fight this thing actually. I wonder if this thing is harder to farm. This thing has those guys helping beat it up.
Brace yourself. Fight to the end.
Can those guys help? They just stopped attacking. Look at that. The AI on those other enemies are like not even helping. Okay, they are helping, kind of. This one seems higher level than the other one. Uh-oh, I got that stupid status effect again.
Sorry for
I have no more healing items. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Here we go. Death. Owned. Oh yeah. Moon and Envoy Tentacle. Alright, I'm gonna go back and fight that guy and save that dude. And that'll probably be the stream. Have you pulled the delivery guaranteed weapon from Gilberta? I have a bunch of 6-star weapons. I have not. Is it even in the game? I don't think it's in the game yet. Man, this game always gets me where I'm like just short of one level. I'm like 100 something short of one level. I don't feel like hunting this thing again though. I'll probably get the runes or the haze off of these 3 from the big guy. Or maybe I will hunt this big guy again. That rando, like, messed me up. This makes me want to play a caster, man. The magic, the range seems really good. That guy's not dead. Well, I am. Now we have to come back and get the runes.
You're awake. Thank goodness.
So it was still there.
Fight to the end.
Okay.
I'll be right there.
Okay, I got level 18. Now we're gonna go and rescue that guy, because now I think I should be able to beat that thing based on my level. Let me see, what is my attack now with this? 166. Wait, 168. This is 170. That game does seem pretty generous on the 6-star weapons. I have a feeling they probably don't... They're not going to update the game as often as Hoyoverse does. And that's the reason why they're doing those repeated banners of those characters. Meaning it's going to take them longer to introduce new characters and new weapons compared to the, like, Genshin Impact, for example. Alright, let's go get this guy. I actually prefer the world. The past world seems better, more interesting than the present one in this game. Like, going back to this guy's timeline seems better than the actual timeline in the game. Maybe this move is too...
I'm out of blood. Anyone gonna give me a drink? I'm out of blood.
Skip the cutscene. I don't want to play this again. Come on, skip the cutscene. Oh, why? Of all the buttons?
It can't end like this.
Okay. Well, the self-draining thing is not good, so we're gonna go with this one and then re-equip. Can I even do that though? Oh, I can't. I can't do that unless... Okay, so I'm locked into this guy because of all my moves.
Glad this equipment's holding up.
Man, having to call the elevator every time is so dumb. Lies of P solved that problem, so why didn't this game solve that problem? Having to call the elevator on a run back to the boss is very stupid. Is it possible to, like... Oh my god, that's so bad. That's such bad game design. This stupid elevator ride. Okay. Oh, maybe that's what I should have done. Okay, I didn't realize there was a... Yeah, that probably fixes the problem. Hold on, I can actually change my weapon now. I can actually put this one. Okay, crushing might temporarily make it easier to break an opponent's guard. Yeah, this is definitely going to be more useful than the other one. Great, I can't see. Good job, camera.
It can't end like this.
Okay, how are we getting past this?
Maybe this guy is not meant to be done this early in the game. I thought level 15 would be enough. Apparently it doesn't feel like it is. Yeah, it feels like this enemy is way stronger. All that effort, and I'm barely doing much damage to him at all.
Stay focused. Going all out.
Maybe I should just stay in here and block him. Camera is god awful. Whoa. Alright. I think that's gonna be it for this stream. We're going back to the...
Okay.
We're gonna have to farm more levels again or whatever, or do this later. That... Yeah, this feels like I'm super underleveled. Like 10 levels below recommended probably for this. Which is weird because it's like, hey, you have a choice. You can go help this guy. And, yeah, no, you don't really have that choice. You have to kind of continue in the present time and do this later.
Time jump complete.
Okay. Alright, well that was a look at Code Vein. I don't know if we're gonna be streaming. I don't know if I'm gonna finish this, to be honest. Like, it feels like one of those games that didn't really live up to the hype. I can't believe the elevators don't reset automatically the way they do in modern games of this style. So this weekend, I'm either going to be playing this or Ark Knight's Enfield. And Ark Knight's Enfield will be very, very spoiler heavy. Very spoiler heavy. So I don't know. I don't think most of the audience really cares too much. I think not that many people are playing that game. But I am very, very far into that game. I am currently... I don't know what they call authority level, I think is what they use. Genshin Impact's equivalent is adventure rank. I think it's authority level. Authority level in that game, I am currently approaching authority level 50. I'm currently authority level 47 or 48 or something in there, or some insane high number. So, very much late game in terms of story. So we may be streaming that this weekend. If I don't, I'll be streaming this. Although, to be honest, right now, I feel like I would rather play that game than this. So, I hate to say it. Code Vein Code Vein 1 was nice. This game just seems kind of empty. It's like it doesn't feel like there's a lot of soul in this game. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this stream. Definitely, though, next week on the... I don't know if there is an early or whatever. Let me see. Let me look it up real quick. Neo 3. Neo 3. Yeah, Neo 3 doesn't have any early access for people who pre-order it. The way I pre-ordered this game. So we will be playing that game February 5th. Well, that's Tech Thursdays. February 6th. So basically next Friday, I'll be switching to Neo 3. Until then, I'll try to play this game more. This game, I don't know, man. Like, Code Vein 2 just feels like it's lacking in the fun factor for me. In some ways, I don't know. It's hard to... It's hard to say exactly what it is, but this game does feel like it needed another 6 months or a year or whatever to really fully flesh out the gameplay. The combat's fine, it just doesn't seem like there's much to do in this game. I don't know. It seems really, really empty. Very, very reminiscent of Forspoken. Forspoken was similar. Alright, guys, that's going to be it for this stream. Thanks for tuning in on such short notice. I will see you guys on Tech Thursdays. Until then, take care and see you then. Thanks.